They're coming down right on us.
Yes. I was like, don't get caught.
If I catch this one, I'm gonna get it.
My favorite time of year is the fall, when the northern air arrives to push the humidity down to a reasonable level, to turn the leaves brown, and to remind me and Aggies everywhere that it's bonfire weather. Many students do not understand what this is, and many former students have let this memory fade. Bonfire weather is a time of year when Aggies unselfishly sacrifice time, grades, and everything in between to cut, load, transport, unload, and stack a forest full of trees to create the largest bonfire in the world. It was bigger than necessary and it defied reason and possibility, but we would not have had it any other way.
My bros will hate me for this, but I think my favorite memory that I had was getting up on stack, you know, messing around, giving the people up on stack a hard time, screwing around with the Reds and Browns that were up there and giving them a little motivation, something to keep their mind off the hard work they've been putting up with all night. And you know, you got the perimeter fires burning and the smell just goes with you all night. Even when you go back to the dorm, you still got that smell on you. You got the music blaring from the speakers that are on the perimeter poles. You know, there's probably 50 to 100 people out there in the middle of the night, all working in coordination together. And it was just impressive to be up on stack and look out there and see all the moving parts and know that you got a big part in it.
While it would have been more efficient to use modern technologies and equipment, we chose to do it the same way it had been done for 90 years, with sweat, blisters, grunts, groans, teamwork, axes, machetes, ropes, chains, wire, oversized nails, pliers, steel-toed boots, Carhartt jacket, generous donations, left-handed skyhooks, FFE semis, muddy pickup trucks, mufflerless tractors, scarecrows, and perimeter pole fires. Then, just before the fighting Texas Aggie football team squared off against the ladies from Austin, we burned it. We burned it in an arrogantly flamboyant ceremony that said, "We are the Aggies are we." While tens of thousands gathered to witness the big fire, the cadets, non-regs, brown pots, yellow pots, button pots, crew chiefs, center pole pots, pink pots, red pots, and randoms who had invested thousands of hours of sweat equity into that large stack of wood knew the only reason we burned it was to clear the polo field so we can do it all over next year.
The bonfire of my freshman year, we had marched in with Walton and we were right next to the band, and it was so much fun. It was so amazing just to see this huge structure on fire that I had helped build, and that was a good feeling of pride, and that was an amazing time.
As you make your way to the polo field, first you hear it. It's dark outside, and you are walking across a sleeping and studying campus. Steel-toed boots clunking along the sidewalk. A chain jingles at your side that is taped to your pliers. Your pot rattles a little. The first sounds of the field emerge as the buzz of chainsaws, tractor engines. Then you can hear the shouts and your face quickens. 1, 2, halfway up. I need a log here. Give me some wire. I want my chain back. Headache. I need a heave. But then you see it. A homemade flag atop an oppressive hulk of structure lit by old beat-up gas lights atop leaning perimeter poles. The chill of Aggie pride runs down your spine. At the end of the shift, the sun is peeking over the trees. You work your way down stack. Your voice is spent. You walk back to the dorm, joking with your friends, probably your friends for life.
First off, the memory is the 4 guys I lived with and grew up with. And just those 4 guys and the bond we shared, and what we went through together, and how well we worked together, and how we're lifelong friends. That's the greatest thing to come from bonfire, personally, for me.
That is the bonfire that the 12 we are here to remember knew and loved. It is the bonfire that we all love building together. And that is the bonfire that I miss. God bless America and the soldiers that defend her. Giggle.